Hey everyone, it's Adam. Today I'll be running us through another financial planning simulation. This time we have a couple who are 60 years old and have saved $1 million for retirement. If you haven't met me yet, my name's Adam Cross and I'm a licensed financial advisor. Full disclosure, I do this for educational purposes, so the numbers you see here are completely made up. Um, your situation is very unique to you. So always take anything you hear or see on the internet with a grain of salt. And of course, always consult with a licensed professional. So let's dive into the simulation. So once again, numbers are completely made up, but we have John and Mary. They are 60 years old. They have a modest income of about $100,000, and they've saved $1 million. And they want to be able to keep their current lifestyle of spending $100,000 per year. Now, obviously, Social Security doesn't start for another 2 years for them. So I went ahead and loaded an estimate of $30,000 for John and $24,000 a year for Mary, starting in 2 years. The rest, their retirement account is worth $1 million. I have that set to a 70% balanced to moderate aggressive risk tolerance. So we're going to keep their equity exposure at around 70%. And we're going to keep the spending at their current income levels of $100,000. So what do you all think? Can they spend $100,000 in retirement? Let's find out. Okay, so needs a little bit of work. 40% isn't terrible. Obviously, it just means that we need to make some sort of adjustment. Keep in mind, I did not include their fully paid off home in this situation, which would definitely bump those numbers up if they did need to make an adjustment or relocate. So let's scroll down. I'm going to wager that it's 100% a spending expectation. So obviously, as we get older, our energy levels go down a little bit. So spending $100,000 on vacationing and fun stuff like hobbies and activities is going to start decreasing the older you get. But just for the sake of demonstration, let's say they worked for one more year. Okay, as you can see, that increases their probability of success, from the 40s to the 50 percentile. Now let's simply lower their spending expectation. Let's call it $80,000 a year and see what happens. So yeah, that's the magic trick in this case. So in the case of these hypothetical clients, I would say you're doing fantastic. We just might want to keep the spending expectation around $75,000 to $80,000. Perhaps consider working another year or two, maybe even working part-time if you want to spend a little bit over that amount. But generally speaking, $1 million is a decent sized nest egg, so long as the spending is, under control and you're content with that for the rest of your retirement. As usual, these numbers are completely made up, though. Your situation is unique. If you'd like me to run a simulation like this for you, I am a fee-only advisor and planner. I work on an hourly basis or a traditional assets under management basis. You can get started at amcwealth.com. Don't be shy if you're a DIYer. We give everybody a complimentary second opinion. So yeah, visit us at amcwealth.com. I hope this was helpful. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take care.